Okay, Bismillah, welcome to my ks2 class. This is the comprehension that we're going to be doing for the class. Androcles on the line. Right, let's have a look at this particular comprehension. Question number 1. In which country did Androcles first meet the lion? So this is our comprehension over here when you read it. Once long ago, a shepherd was roaming the hot desert land of Africa when he met a lion. He was very frightened, but when he saw that the lion had a thorn in its paw and was in terrible pain, he walked towards it, spoke to it gently, and pulled out the thorn. From that time on, Androcles and the lion were great friends. Some time later, some soldiers came and arrested Androcles. They took him far across the sea to the great city of Rome. The Emperor of Rome tried to make Androcles give up his Christian faith, and when he refused, had him thrown into a huge arena to be torn apart and eaten by a fierce lion. Androcles saw the lion spring towards him, then suddenly the lion stopped, bowed his head, and held out his paw. Androcles knew that this lion was his friend from the desert of Africa, who had been captured by hunters and brought to Rome. The emperor was amazed. You and your lion have been loyal and brave, Androcles, so you should both be released at once. So Androcles and the lion returned across the sea to their home in the desert land of Africa. So in which country did Androcles first meet the lion? So let's start with that, number 1. You can write the answer down here. So they want to know the country and Androcles meeting the lion. So we need to include these 4 elements in our answer: the country, Androcles, and him meeting the lion. So if you look over here now for the answer, so we say here, once long ago a shepherd was roaming the hot desert land of Africa. So here's Africa when he met the lion. So the country is Africa. So this will answer question number 1. Okay, Androcles here has been referred to as a shepherd. Because later on it says here he was very frightened. Then his name is mentioned over here. So the Androcles here is referred to the shepherd. So we can answer in the context Androcles. Androcles first met the lion Okay, let's have a look if we've satisfied all the different wordings. So we've got country. Here's the country. Androcles is mentioned. Androcles is mentioned in the answer. First mate. So we have first met. Talking about the lion. We are talking about the lion. So all 4 elements have been covered in the sentence, and we nearly forgot to put the full stop. That's question 1 done completely. Now we're going to look at question, so we can rub that off now. We don't need this one anymore. We choose the thick one. Now we're going to look at question number 2. So what work did Androcles do for his living? As we mentioned before, the Androcles is, right, let's have a look, a shepherd. So what work? So his work was as a shepherd. Androcles is the shepherd again for his living. So he was a shepherd as a living. Doesn't know Africa. So number 2. So we have to include these 3 elements in answer. We have to include Androcles, living, and work. So we start with Androcles. Okay, so work and living, which means a shepherd. So worked as a shepherd for his living. Full stop. So let's have a look. We have 3 elements now. Let's see if we include those 3 elements in the answer. Work, Androcles, and living. So we're talking about Androcles here in the answer. Good. So that matches this one. We mentioned work and we mentioned here work and worked. So those that element covered. And what was his work? His work was a shepherd for his living. And that's all covered. Done. Okay, let's drop this one out. Make some more space here. Go on to the next question now. Because how did Androcles feel when he first saw the lion? So, if you look over here, let's get the rubber on. Okay. He was very frightened. But when he met a lion, so he's a meeting. But when he saw, how did he feel when he first saw the lion? So you know he's very frightened. That's it. So we're going to mention that this element met a lion into the answer. So here comes number 3. So number 3. How did Androcles feel? So the context is Androcles. So we say Androcles felt. Feel becomes felt. What did he feel? Very frightened. Felt very frightened. So let's have a look what we were talking about in the context. So we had how. This is he felt. How did he feel? So he felt very frightened. Then Androcles is mentioned. We've mentioned Androcles. When he first saw the lion. When he first saw the lion. Done. So let's have a look. So that now. Question number 4. What does arrested mean? So Arrested means okay. Let's try that once more. Let's do manually, and we're having problems with that. Number 4. So we say arrested means to be taken away by the authorities, like the army, the police, the government. Okay, let's have a go. Done. Number 4 is done.